I've always enjoyed coming to Texas. I always feel like not only is there great crowds and a lot of excitement, and I feel like just a great atmosphere, but I like the track. I think I tend to perform well on the really banked tracks, and this is one of them. No, well, I was able to give myself plenty of distractions over the last couple of weeks. Came home from California, and the next day was my birthday, so had a party, and it's kind of been like the never-ending birthday party. The next weekend went to Cabo, and then the weekend after that, last weekend, we went to Northern California. So I've had a pretty nice time, I have to say. It's been nice. I've lost a little bit of my suntan, but I think I generated a pretty good suntan over the last couple of weeks. So I am ready to get back at it, though. I feel like too long a breaks kind of gets you out of the rhythm. So, but I think given the sort of the stretch that was from the week or so before Daytona through California was a big push to start it off, especially with Daytona. So I think the 2 weeks was a welcome break, and I always feel like breaks are something that gets me sort of excited to get back at it again, and I think that's what it's done.
After that drifting deal out at Charlotte, Dale was talking pretty good about you and your experiences so far, and how he was hoping that you could just relax and have fun with it and not put so much pressure on yourself. Do you feel that too, or is that something
That's pretty darn good advice coming from Dale. That's good.
Is that something that you're conscious of?
I mean, just because he can, he's obviously always in a pressure situation, as I'm in here listening to, him getting asked when the weekend is that he's going to win. I can understand what it's like, or somewhat what it's like. But I think that's true. I just think that's good advice. I think that when I would come and do the races over the last couple of years, it's not like there was no pressure, but I was on such a learning curve that there was going to be good weekends, there was going to be bad weekends, and at the end of the day, it wasn't for a sole championship as one driver. So, it was a little less pressure for sure. So now coming into this year, knowing that it's for points, knowing that it's really try and take it to the next level. I do think that I probably put more pressure on myself, and I think that's great advice to relax, and I'm going to do that this weekend. I'm just going to have fun with it and do the best I can, and forget the rest, and take some chances and have a good time with it. Just try and be a little bit more like I was the last couple of years when I came around. But I suppose it's only natural. I'm running for the championship, so that pressure I think got to me a little bit. But it's what matters is having a good time, and what matters is having good races. And you don't do that by putting tons of pressure on yourself. So, thanks, Dale. I'd say the same.
Go ahead, Bob.